that makes me sick. Hopefully there's a queen in this one. You know, well, there's the box for the other Nico or Nicot system. They've drawn it out, so they've already got a brood come hatching out of it too. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one in there. I don't know why I put that in that hive. That was not very smart. I had put that in there to polish it, to get it ready for grafting, and it was too cold, so that one's got to come back out. I gotta go get enough, because I'm not going to do any grafting just yet, not until I see how many queens I end up with. And that's all honey. Just about all honey. I don't have to worry about chilling no brood on that one, so there she is, right there. I still need to catch her and check that other box. There she is. I'm gonna catch her so I can keep up with her. Oh, don't do that. There. Okay. I'm just going to check the rest of these frames. Oh, easy now. That's all honey. They're not leaving her any place to lay. And that second box, she was up here looking for a place to lay. All that's hatched out. She's laid back in that. There's some little bitty, that would be a graft frame right there. There's a bunch of little bitty larvae. So she is laying up here. I just hope that doesn't mean there's queen cells downstairs. I still haven't seen one yet, so knock on wood, hopefully we won't have any. Oh man, I can't believe they killed that queen, man. That's just, oh, that's just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. It's all honey. There's a few frames up here where she's laid, but she sure enough was looking for a place to lay up here. Maybe if there's enough places downstairs, I'll put her back down there. Put this back right here. All right. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, that was one of the cups off that frame that I had for queen cells. Okay, a bunch of bees on here. This would definitely be a good hive for the use the cloak board method on, because it is full of bees. I really wish I had my other hive tool. I think it's over there. I may have to go get it too. Let me double check. Yeah, she's dead. She is dead. I haven't drawn that out yet. That's all pollen. Still no queen cells. Hallelujah. Nope, no queen cells. That's just burr comb up there. No queen cells. No queen cells. Whew, look at there. She filled up what was drawn out. I can't believe they killed that queen. Oh my gosh, that just, oh, that kills me. Oh, really? No queen cells. A lot of brood, no queen cells though. That hasn't even all been drawn out yet. A little bit of drone brood. Brood in there, some larvae. No queen cells. There's a couple of queen cups that are fixing to get tore out. That one and that one. Dude hadn't even finished drawing that out yet. One more frame to see if there's any errant queen cells around here. Okay. Wow. I think he's really stuck in there. That one's empty, ready for her to lay in. So I'm going to switch those around because that one's ready for her to lay in now. I'm going to put that one right there. All right, now release this queen back. She went down in there. All right. Yep, that's a dead queen right there, buddy. They sure enough killed her. She didn't look very big though. Doesn't look very big now. They sure enough killed her though. Okay. Alright, what we're doing here is we're checking to see if that queen is still in this split. If she's still in this split, I ain't got a clue which queen it was that they just killed, but I'm afraid she tried to get back to her hive and she got killed. If that's the case, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this is one that didn't have any queen cells. All it had in it was the queen and some brood. I'm gonna say that was her. That was my good queen too. That was the one I was gonna do the grafting off of. Yep, that was her. Golly. Double check the box. Double and triple check. Nope, she's not in there. That was her. She tried to get back to her hive and she got killed. She went to the wrong hive and she got killed. So now I'm down a mated queen. Golly. So I don't know if I left them enough. Yeah, I did. I left them queen cells. As a matter of fact, this bunch here doesn't have any queen cells or any eggs or nothing, as far as I know. Well, sure would be nice to find a bunch of eggs in this right here. I don't see a single egg. Not a single egg. I see some brood. I don't see any eggs and I don't see any larvae. No eggs. No, there ain't no eggs in there. So now what do I do? This hive, this bunch is just going, what few bees are left. I think most of these bees flew back to the hive, because there's not many bees in here either. So I think that that little swarm I thought I saw was probably her going back to that hive, and she missed and went to the wrong stinking hive, because I had that one open and she got killed. So that bunch there is probably doomed, because they don't have any eggs. They don't even have any bees really to speak of, because they're all most of them went back to the hive with her. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go through the rest of these two hives. If there's any queen cells, I may just move queen cell over to that hive, and then start fresh from them. So now, yeah, now I'm down a queen. I'm hoping I'll be up a few queens here in the next few days. That feeder worked well. That didn't hit. Yeah, I've got to go through all these honey supers now, because this one I don't even think was drawn out. I started drawing it out. Actually doing a little bit of drawing a little comb, which is good. Makes me feel better. Yeah, they're drawing that one out, which is the whole purpose of me putting an empty honey super on top, trying to get them to draw. Oh, they're even putting some nectar up in that one. I don't think I need to feed, well, except for the mating nukes that don't have anything. Some brood in that one. Golly. Putting up honey in that. They've almost got this thing drawn out too, which is great. That's my biggest problem in the last couple of years, or well, really for always, is getting them to draw comb. If I can get them to draw that box out, see, they're starting to, but they hadn't drawn much out. I painted these with some extra wax, so I'm hoping they take to it. There's not that many bees in there, except for right there where they're clustered around that honey. Okay. I'll double check this box to make sure there's no queen cells. Because I could have done what I did with the other one and just assumed. I just realized I didn't smoke these bees at all, and they're not too testy. I got 2 or 3 of them buzzing me. Dang. A bunch of brood in that. There's no queen cells in it. Brood's hatching out, which is good. All I'm doing here is looking for queen cells, because this is a honey super, so, and all this brood here should be hatching out. And since I got queen excluders on now, the queen should stay. Well, unless she shrinks and gets under the queen excluder, gets through the queen excluder, she'll stay down in the bottom box, and they'll store honey up here. Or that's the general idea of it anyway. Like as you've seen today, bees tend to do what they want to do. All that drone brood down there on the bottom, which is fine. All that's hatching out, and they are starting to backfill that with honey. That's the point. That's the idea. It's starting to cool off now, and it's kind of been breezy all day, but it's starting to cool off now, because if you can tell, I'm about in the shade now, because I've been out here Way longer than I intended to. Way longer than I intended to. Oh, I should have brought pollen patties. I have to bring those tomorrow. Bring pollen patties out here, feed those mating newts. Okay. Alright, that one's good. Now, I may have to come out here and do this other hive tomorrow too, but I really don't want to put it off till tomorrow. Where'd my smoker go? There it is. Just a little bit of smoke. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it never does smoke right after I drop it, so that's probably the last bit of smoke I'll get today. Well, especially if you drop it twice, Mike. Yeah, it's not gonna smoke much now. Okay. I took my frame rest over there too, didn't I? Golly. Don't roll the queen. You've already killed one queen today. I didn't, but it was my fault, I guess, in a way. I should have put a piece of screen or something over the entrance of that hive so I can keep her in there. I didn't even think about doing that, but oh well. What's done is done. Hopefully in a couple weeks I'll have several more queens, but I really hate that she got killed. There's that one. She's in there laying because that's empty. That's all empty. I bet she's in there laying. Oh, that's empty too. She's just... Yeah, I like that. She's filled that up, all they've drawn out. And I guess this one here is going to be the one that I graft off of now. Use an ecosystem on her. That one's full. It's got little young larvae in it too. All looks a little too old to be grafting off of, but that's all been laid in too. She is filling this box up. She could probably use another brood box, but I really don't want to do two deep brood boxes. I'll kind of keep her doing what I want her to do. No queen cells, all those are drones. Wonderful. She's not crowded yet. She's still got that one frame that's completely empty that she can lay on. So hopefully that will hold her over for several days and she won't get swarmy on me. If she starts feeling like there's not enough room for her to lay in, she may go to start trying to swarm. So, I mean, she can lay in that. Typically, they don't lay in that outside frame, but she could. I've seen them do it, but they usually don't. This is the one she was on, so I need to make sure I don't roll her. Okay. I really am just getting kind of cool because I'm not. Starting to be shaded right here. Get off the edges so I can. Whoops, queen excluder. We're going to go through this one as quickly as we can. If we get into another mess like that first one, it may get western. I'm about whooped already. Oh, there's nothing to do. I hope there's a queen in here. I don't see anything to even check in that one. There's not any cone. They ain't drawn that out yet. Check that one. This one is a different story. That one hasn't been drawn out. That one's empty. That one, they've actually put a little bit up in. This hive may need to be fed. Queen may quit laying if they don't start bringing in some nectar. Oh, there's some. There's a little bit of honey. Yeah. A little bit of honey. No queen cells in here. We're good. Oh. That's hatching out. It's a good thing. really not backfilling any of this, so that's starting to concern me. Hang on. They don't start putting up some honey. She's gonna quit laying. This is hatching out. Yeah, they're storing a little bit on around the edges of it. I don't know that I need to feed the big hives. Now the hives that are raising queens, right there's the. How did the queen? She's not supposed to be up here. She's supposed to be downstairs. Oh my goodness. Where are my queen? Oh, I got one of them. She is not supposed to be up here. She's supposed to be downstairs. She is not supposed to be up here. How did she? The only way I can think she got. Well, this has got a plastic queen square. I don't like plastic queen square. And I keep bringing it. Only thing I can think of is that she either, one of two things. She either went through here, this is big enough for her to get through, or she went on the outside of the box. No, how would she have gotten into? That's the only way she could have is through that queen excluder. Okay, well, I have to look for queen now. All I gotta do is look for brood. That's empty. I hope I didn't accidentally lock her in the top box last time I was in here. They're filling that up with honey. There are no eggs. Alright, we're going to see what's in here, because I may have inadvertently locked her in the top bottom above the queen excluder last time. And that appears to be the case, because so far I don't see any brood at all down here. I mean, any eggs. A larva? No. She's looking for a place to lay. And there's plenty of places for her to lay here. That's why the size of this colony is not as big as the other ones. She didn't have a place to lay. All of it's hatching out, and she's not laying back because she's not down there. Well, that was a bonehead move, Mike. At least up here, I need to do what I did last time and get to going too fast and get stung on the thumbs. They're starting to draw it out. Yep, she either got through the queen excluder and got stuck down there, up there, or I inadvertently locked her in the honey super. Alright, honey, go down. She should go to laying right away. She's got all kind of empty real estate down there. Have you gone yet? Nope, she's still there. Go on, there she goes. There she goes. She's down there. There she is. Clear? Right there. Yep, she's got plenty of real estate left now. To lay in. Alright, well. Okay, so it's queen right, even though my bonehead move didn't give her a place to lay, so she hadn't been laying for the last week, I guess, at least. No more queen cells, so that hive has queen cells. Okay, my other camera went dead, but anyway, actually the SD card is full, and this one's probably not far behind, so I'm gonna be quick. What we've done today, we had one hive, have no idea why, but it was actually the one I had the queen in the Nicot box the other day. I don't know if she quit putting out pheromones and they thought they were queenless because she was still in the hive. I don't know why, but they got swarmy on me and I quit counting. I mean, there were 20, probably 20 queen cells in that. I mean, I'm talking drawn out, full capped queen cells, and one of them actually I broke it open thinking I was going to destroy it, and I hatched one, basically hatched it early. So I dropped her over here, and she's probably dead, but anyway, I put the original queen in this hive here along with several frames, and evidently she tried to get back to her hive, and I had one of the other hives open. She got in there, landed in that hive, and they killed her. I mean, they killed her quick. So the original hive has got queen cells in it, so I'm going to be probably at least 2 weeks waiting on another queen to start laying in that one. But we've got, so we did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 7-way split on that hive. I used it to make 7 mating nukes. Now, whether enough bees stay in there to keep the queen cells warm and to take care of them, I don't know. I mean, I may end up with no queens at all and end up having to, the ones in the original hive have got the best chance. So maybe I can get one back for that hive, and if I get lucky, I may have some from these other hives, these mating nukes. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what happened today. Kind of blew my plans for the next week at least, although I'm thinking about using a different hive for now that the original queen that I was going to use to graft, my best queen, is dead. I got another queen in there that's pretty good that I may use, so I may go ahead and do it, but I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to wait and see how this goes. I got to keep feeding these mating nukes to keep them going. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and then the original hive, which has got queen cells in it. So got 7 queen cell supplied hives and 3 queen right hives now. So ended up the day worse off than I started, but could potentially be better than I started if all the queens raise. The way my luck's gone lately, I'm not really confident in that happening, but anyway, I had this box of frozen honey frames that I brought out here, and I guess it thawed out enough, because look what's going on. I got a feeding frenzy going on here, so I got to drive off to keep from triggering a robbing frenzy over here somewhere. And so I'm just going to drive to the house and hopefully they'll find me, and I'll let them rob that out today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna feed and make sure top off the feed in these nuke boxes. I believe all the other hives have got plenty of honey and stores and stuff. So for now, that's what's going on. And I'm gonna check on the hives again tomorrow, and if anything's wrong or different, anything notable, I'll add to this video. If not, it'll probably be, well, this weekend, next weekend, or next week before it lets off raining enough where I can actually do some stuff with the bees. So I'm not going to worry about getting those, getting the Nicot box in the hive today. After all this, I'm kind of whooped anyway. So, and I didn't really. I know which one I want to use, but I don't know if I want to use it right now. So anyway, all right. Well, y'all have a good evening. I'm going home.